Join me as I dive into Psalm 23 and see if I can unlock its secrets to living a life full of abundance. Psalm 23, it's one of the most iconic and beloved passages in the Bible, and for good reason. For centuries, people have turned to this psalm for comfort, guidance, and inspiration. But what makes it so special? Today, I want to explore how Psalm 23 holds the secret to a life of abundance, and how its timeless wisdom can transform our lives in ways we never thought possible. Stress, anxiety, and feelings of inadequacy, these are just a few of the common struggles we face when trying to achieve abundance in our lives. We get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily routine, and before we know it, we're drowning in a sea of overwhelm. We feel like we're not enough, like we're stuck in a rut, and that abundance is just a lofty ideal that's always out of reach. But what if I told you that there's a way to break free from this cycle of stress and fear, and tap into a life of true abundance and fulfillment? We've all been there, feeling lost, uncertain, and unsure of which direction to take. We try to control every aspect of our lives, thinking that if we just work harder, push harder, and strive harder, we'll finally achieve the abundance we've been searching for. But the truth is, abundance isn't about controlling our circumstances, it's about surrendering to a power greater than ourselves. And that's where Psalm 23 comes in. The words of Psalm 23 are like a balm to our souls, soothing our fears, calming our doubts, and reminding us of the abundant life that's available to us. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. These words are more than just a comforting phrase, they're a declaration of trust, a statement of faith that sets us free from the bondage of fear and scarcity. He makes me lie down in green pastures, He leads me beside quiet waters. This is the abundance we've been searching for, the peace and rest that only comes from being guided by a loving God. He refreshes my soul, He guides me along the right paths for His name's sake. These words speak to the core of our being, reminding us that we're not alone, that we're not just wandering aimlessly through life. We have a guide, a shepherd who knows the way, who knows the terrain, and who will lead us to the greenest of pastures and the quietest of waters. And even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. These words are a beacon of hope in the darkest of times, a reminder that no matter what we're facing, we're never alone. I can still remember the day when Psalm 23 became more than just a beautiful poem to me, it became a lifeline. I was going through a tough season, feeling lost and uncertain about my future. I was plagued by fears and doubts, and I felt like I was drowning in a sea of uncertainty. But as I read the words of Psalm 23, something shifted inside of me. I realized that I didn't have to control every aspect of my life, I didn't have to be the one with all the answers. I could trust in a power greater than myself, a power that would guide me, comfort me, and lead me to the abundant life I'd been searching for. As I began to apply the teachings of Psalm 23 to my life, I started to notice a profound shift. I started to feel more at peace, more confident, and more fulfilled. I realized